See that? That is a big hole. Beat up. And what's this? Tons of tape. Well, what could this be? It's a VHS case. That's right. Of all things in this day and age, I bought a VHS. What would bring me to do that? Especially when it's nearly impossible to find a VHS player these days, and most that people still have laying around are so full of dust that they barely work right. And that huge hole, I can hide my finger in it. Well, of all places, I was at the Goodwill again. Now, I hadn't seen much. I mean, it's been like one item each time I've been going there that I've bought. So I thought I'll try my chances at Salvation Army. That's the name of it. Bad idea. I don't think I'll be going back there anytime soon. Not only did the Salvation Army have a worse selection, things weren't cleaned up, they weren't organized, everything had a just horrific, horrible, nasty, bad smell. Nothing was clean. The workers there looked like drug addicts. They were very rude and impolite, tried to close 10 minutes early, tried to rush me out of the store, and then tried to get me to go through a door they had just locked. And then didn't offer to unlock it, redirected me clear to the other side of the store to get out. And the whole time I'm being polite, I'm like, yeah, I'll be out of here at least a minute before you close. I just wanted to look around real quick, browse, and if I see something, I'll come back to buy it another day. They wouldn't hear it. I guess they had to get their fix or something. They might not have been drug addicts, but they certainly had the look and kind of the sound of their voice and the whole way they twitched. So, went to the Goodwill. I'm looking around at the Goodwill for Japanese stuff again, because we figured out there's a family in this town who had a member serve in the Korean War and was stationed in Fukuoka, all thanks to that plastic tray I bought. Or no, it was before the tray. It was the dolls, the ceramic dolls that I researched the sticker. Thank God this family leaves stickers on stuff. Well, I'm looking around for Japanese stuff and not having much luck. Apparently, someone considers the VHS probably down on their luck, because VHS were scattered all over the store. This is generally something when somebody's, I'm going to buy this, and then they're walking around and they see something else and they're running low on budget and they're not nice enough to put it back, so they just put it wherever. Going through the area that had teacups, and I did find a piece of Japanese ovenware. I forgot about that. So it was a 2-item day, but I didn't buy it because I didn't have the money. I didn't expect really to find anything, so I had like $1. Yeah. I was just browsing to kill time. I'm gonna have to go back for that piece of ovenware. It was interesting. Kind of shaped like a Japanese teapot. Funny handle that sticks, you hold like that, it sticks off the side. Anyway, in with the teapots and teacups and the little glass saucers to set your teacups on it. This black box, huge hole in it. I'm like, some kind of book, but why would there be a hole in it? And I get closer and closer. VHS. What? Who buys those? And why in with the teacups? Well, upon closer inspection, I flip it over. OTTT, or whatever. Some town abbreviation, I'm assuming. Be kind, please rewind. That's classic. That would be awesome to put on t-shirts these days. Just see how many people remember. But then as I'm looking, let's see. Tokyo! Heart attack. There's a VHS about Tokyo. Someone had a hold of this and put it in the wrong section. They were gonna buy it. Now's my chance. Grabbed it. Well, it's called Letter from Japan, My Day, and Tokyo Sunday. 79 cents. It's VHS. They should have been giving it away. 79 cents is close enough to give it away. That's some sort of number. So then I start guessing what it might be. And it's got this something Prairie Media Center written real tiny on the sticker. Now I'm thinking it's not a library tape. This is probably from a school archive. And they phased out VHS, donated to the Goodwill, whatever. So, letter from Japan. Either a really G-rated good story movie, or some sort of educational thing, or maybe like a pen pal type letter in VHS form. Well, as I'm walking around the store, I look at it some more, and we've got this weird, I think it's called taiko, drummer picture. Guy's drumming away on a big Asian Society sticker and TDK. See, Asian Society. Well, I watched it. It is a pen pal letter from a school to other schools asking them to write back. The My Day is just the basic day of a Japanese student, and the Tokyo Sunday is a young Japanese boy going all over Tokyo on his own, which anywhere else people would freak out, but different culture. Unattended child, manages himself really well, shows you all over Tokyo. Now the My Day, you get to learn more about Japanese society and their childhood and how things work there, and it's actually interesting if you're interested in the culture, which was really cool. And the children there, just like children anywhere else, except one key point, very structured and organized. Everything was structured and organized, and you kind of get the hint as to why when you see their basic routine. A lot of being taught to help each other and stand organized and do things as a group. And so you get rowdy kids playing, running all over the place, but then before they go home coated in dirt from the park, they stop at the public bath because they don't want to inconvenience their parents or get the house dirty. Into the school day. They all put on aprons and clean the classroom. Lunch goes to start. They take turns serving food. You're a lot less likely to get in fights in school if the person you're wanting to pick a fight with is going to be serving your food at some point in the week. Even the start of their day, big meeting with all the students lined up in rows, listening to the principal and the teachers. So, very structured and organized, and that's where you get more of the discipline and more well-behaved, although they still play like kids and scream and run around and act nuts and dress up and all that. But it was cool. It's even, just like someone my age, I'm not interested in children. I don't want to have children right now. I don't want to really teach children. I don't even like babysitting. I'll do it in a pinch if a friend's got no other option. But it was neat to me because I got to learn more about the culture. I got to understand what it would have been like to be a child in Japan. And the video seemed to be from the early 90s, would be my guess. And then just the stuff happening around the child and the way adults interacted with the child. You get to learn a whole lot about the culture through such a simple video geared towards grade schoolers. Yeah. So it was really cool. And hopefully stuff like this where a class will put together a video and then send it to another country and ask them to send a video back and sort of have like a whole school pen pal system going through it wouldn't be VHS anymore. They could do it email or SD card, video, whatever. Hopefully that stuff still goes on. It's a really neat concept, really interesting. They even showed what they ate for breakfast and throughout the day. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Great find for the price. And I watched a VHS again. Actually dusted off a VCR. Of all things. Well, I hope you've had a good day too. I actually bought this a few days ago. 3 or 4. Didn't get around to watching it until today. Like I said, been busy. Or I might have said that in a previous video. Oh well, hope you enjoyed it. Comments are welcome. Video responses welcome. Thank you just for watching. Any ideas or requests, let me know. Bye.